Good morning children. Sairam. Today we are going to continue with EVS 2. Chapter number 6, The Oath of Swaraj. Children, this is part 4. We are going to start this part with new words. So let's revise. Splendor. Splendor. S-P-L-E-N-D-O-U-R. Splendor. Splendor means beauty or glory. Homage. Homage. H-O-M-A-G-E. Homage means special honor. Denotes. Denotes. D-E-N-O-T-E-S. Denotes means indicate. Foretold. Foretold. F-O-R-E-T-O-L-D. Foretold means to predict or to forecast. Carved. Carved. C-A-R-V-E-D. Carved means engraved. Significant. Significant. S-I-G-N-I-F-I-C-A-N-T. Significant means remarkable. Hatred. Hatred. H-A-T-R-E-D. Hatred means to dislike. Guarantee. Guarantee. G-U-A-R-A-N-T-E-E. Guarantee means to promise or assurance. Grasp. Grasp. G-R-A-S-P. Grasp means hold. Now children, this is the content outline of this part which we are going to study. It is about Shivaji's royal seal. Now children, before we start with this topic, we are going to revise with all three parts and fourth part in short. So let us start. In part 1, now the temple at Raireshwar. Part 1 was temple at Raireshwar. Now where was that temple situated? It was situated to the southwest of Pune. There is a beautiful place called Raireshwar, which is famous for its Shiv temple, and few Mavalas from neighboring valley gathered over there. Now why they gathered? What all they discussed? Now what favor did they ask of Lord Shiv? Now the fiery eloquence of young Shivaji. Now which means the strong speech of Shivaji. Now let us see what was the effect of strong speech. Now Shivaji was quite young, but his mind was busy planning big things. He spoke to his Mavala friends and the Watandars what was in his mind. He told them, though his father was a Sardar at the court of Bijapur and he had given him the charge of Pune, where everything was going on peacefully, but he was not happy. He was still unhappy because of the constant attack by foreign kingdoms, because of which the soldiers were dying. They were leaving their families orphans. He asked them, how long should we be a slave of the Sultan and work for him for a small watan given by Sultan? Now Shivaji's face was red with anger. He looked at his companions, at his friends who were in the temple inside, the temple. Now they told Shivaji that they are with him in whatever he did, even at the cost of their lives. In part 2, the oath of Swaraj, Shivaji was inspired on hearing the encouraging words of his friends. He looked at all of them and said, with Lord Raireshwar as a witness, let us be ready to sacrifice our lives to achieve Hindvi Swaraj, our own rule. The Mavalas left the temple, committed to the oath of freedom. Shivaji also reached Pune, and with joy he discussed it with his mother, Jijabai, who was in Lal Mahal. Jijabai was very happy. She was satisfied that Shivaji would accomplish Swaraj. She was very happy that Shivaji had taken this step. She always wanted Shivaji to set up an independent kingdom. In part 3, we studied about preparations in the Maval Valley. What was all going on in Maval Valley? Now Shivaji was busy with his comrades. Comrades means his fellow men. Now what did they do? He had to train the Mavalas. Now training in what? In swordmanship, horse riding, exploring the secret paths in the hills, and learning the topography of land, valleys and ghats. He explored everything. They knew all the communication routes. The Mavalas were Shivaji's devoted followers and were ready to lay down their lives for him. Shivaji made a detailed survey of all forts and military establishments in the area. By this time, with the help of all the followers, he knew every secret pathways, underground routes, ammunition dumps and cellars. Now friends in Maval. Now all over the 12 Mavalas, there were Deshmukhs. In those 12 Mavals, the Deshmukhs who lived there always fought among themselves. They had their watans, but still they just constantly fought and wasted their money and manpower. There was not unity among the Deshmukhs. There was no unity among the Deshmukhs. Shivaji spoke to them and told them about his dream, about Swaraj. Many Deshmukhs joined Shivaji and looked upon him as their leader. With those Deshmukhs who were adamant, they were stubborn, Shivaji used force and brought mutual peace. Everyone was happy as the dream of Swaraj was fast approaching. Now in part 4, we are going to study about Shivaji's royal seal. Now I will show you the picture later, but let me explain. So the royal seal which Shahaji made for Shivaji. Now Shahaji was Shivaji's father. Shahaji made for Shivaji. It was called as Raj Mudra. Now which was the first time that the seal was written in Sanskrit. It was first time written in Sanskrit. It was carved in Sanskrit. Now in the Jagir was administered in the name of Shivaji. Shahaji cast a special royal seal for Shivaji. It read that the seal will grow in splendor like the new moon. The seal of Shivaji, the son of Shahaji, receiving the homage from the whole world, denotes the welfare of the people. So he was going to do good for the people. Everything what he was doing was for the welfare of the people. Now in those days, the royal seal were carved in Persian language. But Shivaji's seal was carved in Sanskrit language, because he believed that there could be no Swaraj without the people's own language and own religion. Now he also made it clear that there should be no hatred for other religions. The seal was a guarantee to all the Mavlas that Shivaji's government was for the welfare of the people. Now let's study in detail about Shivaji's royal seal. Now children, the picture you can see on the screen is Shivaji's royal seal, Raj Mudra. The Jagir was already being administered in the name of Shivaji. Now Shivaji was already taking administration of, he was looking after the administration of the Jagir. Now Shahaji Raje, Shivaji's father, had cast a royal seal for Shivaji. Now it read as, now this language you can see in front of you is Sanskrit language, but I will tell you the meaning of it. The seal will grow in splendor like the new moon. This seal of Shivaji, the son of Shahaji, receiving homage from the whole world, denotes the welfare of the people. He is going to do good for the people. Everything is for the welfare of the people. This royal seal in a way foretold, means it predicted the foundation of Swaraj. Now in those days, most of the seals were carved in Persian language and was not in Sanskrit language. But Shivaji's seal was carved in Sanskrit language. Now this was a significant change at that time. Now there could be no Swaraj. Now Shivaji believed that there could be no Swaraj without your own language and your own religion. But at the same time, he also said that there should be no hatred for other religions. Now the seal was a guarantee to all the Mavlas. It was the promise that Shivaji's government was for the welfare of the people. The seal promised that Shivaji is going to do good things for the people. Now they were quick to grasp this point. Now everybody was knowing that he is doing good for the people. Now children, we will do a quick recap of this part. The Jagir was administered by Shivaji. Shahaji Raje had cast a special royal seal for Shivaji. It read as, the seal will grow in splendor like the new moon. This royal seal in a way foretold the foundation of Swaraj. In those days, the royal seal were carved in Persian language. But Shivaji's royal seal was carved in Sanskrit language. As there could be no Swaraj without one's own language and religion. At the same time, there should be no hatred for other religions. The seal was a guarantee to all the Mavalas that Shivaji's government was for the welfare of the people. Now children, let us start with assessment. Fill in the blanks by choosing the correct option. Shahaji Raje had cast a special dash for Shivaji. Royal Palace, Royal Seal, Royal Court. Which option is the correct one? And the correct option is Royal Seal. Second one. In those days, most of the royal seals were carved in dash language. In which language? Sanskrit, Marathi, Persian. I am asking about those days. Most of the royal seals were carved in which language? Yes. And the correct answer is Persian. Shivaji's royal seal was carved in dash language. Which language? Sanskrit, Marathi, Persian. And yes, the correct option is Sanskrit. Fourth one. Royal seal was the happy omen of dash. And the options are Swaraj, blessings, victory. And the correct option is very good. Well done. Swaraj. Now read the heading. Answer in one word by choosing the correct option. Again, options are there. You have to just choose the correct one. Who had cast a special royal seal for Shivaji? Shahaji Raje, Shivaji, and the other option is Jijabai. Now, who had cast royal seal for Shivaji? And the correct option is Shivaji's father, Shahaji Raje. First one. In which language were the royal seals mostly carved? Yes, very good. Persian. For whom did Shahaji Raje cast a royal seal? For whom? For Jijabai, for Shivaji, or for Deshmukhs? And the correct option is yes, for Shivaji. Question number 3. Select the correct option. What did Shivaji's seal read? And the options are: this seal will grow like splendor new sun. This seal will grow like a tree. And the third one is: this seal will grow like splendor new moon. Now, which one is the correct answer? Correct option. Yes, very good. Well done. The third one. What did Shivaji start doing with his comrades? Intensive training in swordsmanship, horse riding, intensive training in driving and painting, and the third one is intensive training in cooking. Yes, very good. Intensive training in swordsmanship, horse riding. Very good. Thank you.